Hey everybody, how are you all doing? I hope you are really well. So tomorrow the challenge starts, yay! So I'm super excited about that, especially because I'll be joining you too with Dutch. But I'm also a bit anxious because this is the very first time that Eric and I have done this challenge. There's still a few spaces left if you're interested. But do hurry because I do believe the spaces are only available for another couple of hours or so. So if you're interested, please do sign up for the challenge. So in this group, I'm going to be going live, weekly lives, just to check in with you to see how you're doing, share your successes, help with any struggles, and answer any questions that you may have. So on a Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to play around my schedule, see how that is. I'll be checking in with you guys weekly within this group. So it's so great to have so many of you on board so far, learning lots of different languages. So the challenge itself is going to be hosted over on the Parleremo website, but I will be in this group to support you too. When the challenge finishes, you won't lose access to this group. We're not going to just chuck you out. This group is lifetime access, so you'll still be able to access this group. So for those of you who are taking part in the 100-day challenge, don't overwhelm yourself. Think of it in stages of, I would say, 25-day blocks. So the first 25 days is all about finding your feet. It's about getting to grips with the Parleremo website, checking out all the different features. As you've seen from my little tours, there's so many features and I still didn't cover them all. We'll be using Discord as well within the challenge, so please check out all those features. If you haven't done so already, do update your profile. As I said, it's really important to put your why in the profile, because for the first 25 days or so it'll be fine, but motivation will start to dip, and when your motivation dips, it's really important that you remember your why, remind yourself of the reasons that you're learning this language. So the first 25 days it's building those foundations. The next 25 days it's progressing on from building those foundations and just taking it to the next stage, really. But we'll think of it in 25 stages, so we don't overwhelm ourselves with thinking of a whole 100 days. So we're chunking it all together. So with the 26-day challenge then, the idea of this challenge is for building some foundations, getting to grips with a brand new language, and really having a taster of that language. Now with 26 days, you can either have your own language, or if you go to the profile, you'll see that we can randomise a language for you. So this makes it a little bit exciting. So with the 26-day challenge, and you could do this with the 100-day challenge if you wanted to, but go and check out our randomiser and you could spend 26 days learning a language that you may never have even heard of. And I do really love this feature because it's introducing you to new languages that you might never have even thought about learning in the past, and new cultures that you get to learn about. So I, for one, I think during the next challenge we'll be checking out this feature and using it. So it's up to you if you're doing the 100-day or 26-day challenge. I do wish you all the best. If you do have any questions, just post them in the comments and I will get back to you about those. Or we do have, if you scroll down and have a look for, there's a picture that says Q&As. You can post any questions, concerns you have there. You can also, there's a space within the forum in Parleremo where you can post any questions, or come to Eric and I direct and just ask us if you've got any problems or anything like that. So I'm really excited about doing this challenge myself. I've been doing some quite intensive Dutch studying at the moment, and I had this really weird experience at work where I was speaking to my staff, and for whatever reason I just said "ik het," and they looked at me and were like, "What the earth?" And I couldn't believe it. I just suddenly went Dutch without even thinking about it, and that's after 7 days of intensive study. So gosh, I don't know what I'm going to be like after 100 days of intensive study. The staff briefings will be done in Dutch accidentally. So, good luck with the challenge. I really do wish you all the best. Please share with your friends or family. We do, as I said, have a few spaces opened. So if you want to get them on board, or if you're thinking about the challenge, not quite sure about it yet, just join this group and see the progress that people are making. There is another option that if you're with the Parleremo website, you can be a sponsor. So a sponsor gets a number of points, and this is a totally free option, gets a number of points that they can give to runners or marathoners on the language learning race, which is quite an exciting option. I know someone donated some points to me, and it really did perk up my motivation. So I think it's a lovely idea to have the community really supporting you as well. So even if you're not taking part in the race itself, you still can still be involved, which is brilliant. As I said, if you're struggling, don't struggle alone. We're all in this together, and let us know. Let me know if you're struggling with any different areas. My background is in psychology, so I studied educational psychology, and I also did quite a lot of work on languages, but from a different perspective than linguistics. So I looked at how the brain uses languages and how the brain works with languages, and how different words that we use can impact on us, which is a really fascinating study, because it also looked at how when you speak different languages, you can come from very different ways of thinking about one thing. So it's a fascinating area of study. So take care. As I said, I will be going live right here on Facebook. Find it works for me once a week, just to check in with you guys, see how you're getting on in the race, and if there's anything that I can do for you, really. So bye for now. Take care. Bye.